Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the 90s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. West is out there with Robertson. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Baylor. And it's Russell in at power forward. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Here's Chamberlain. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Stockton. He dishes it to Olajuwon, and it's good, 2 points.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Robertson against Stockton. Back to Robertson. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Poke loose. West outside. And stolen by Stockton. And they're running. Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Pippen outside. In the corner, it's Jordan. Over Robertson. A nice shot by Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And stolen by Jordan. To the paint. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Michael chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Robertson. Malone with the block. They recover it. Baylor kicks to Robertson. West outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Assisted.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Stockton against Robertson. In the corner, it's Jordan. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Malone trying to break free. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 90s team. Here's Kuzma. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
How about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
Pass to Guerin. And here is Baylor. Lucas with it. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Here's Guerin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. The 90s team on offense. To the middle, here's O'Neal. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Kuzma, defended by Payton. Fires from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Payton passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Kuzma, defended by Payton. Outside Baylor. Knocked loose. Gets it off.
That's the end of the first
The
quarter.
buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The 90s team leads by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got West. Russell is out there with Chamberlain.
Oscar
Then there's
Robertson.
Robertson. And it's Baylor in at the small forward.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Now here's Pippen. Malone in the post. Russell's there. Chalk up 2 there. Malone's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
West against Pippen. And here is Robertson. With the floater, count that bucket.
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson's got his second bucket of the night. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Here's Baylor. After the basket by the 90s
Elgin
team.
Baylor.
How can you
3 points.
forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pippen. And there's the drive. And then Pippen slams it in.
This is for
Pippen there,
John
driving
Stockton.
hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And one more look at the 2K drive. Getting downhill and making it happen.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit
2 minutes
back
remaining
and
in the first
appreciate it.
half. 2 minutes.
Now the dish to Stockton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Now here's Wilkins. And it goes down 2
Lenny
points.
Wilkins.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway finds Ewing. And the layup's good off the glass. Ewing's got the lead up to 9 now for the 90s team.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Ewing comes to help. Outside Baylor. Back to Reed. Clock at 6. Outside Wilkins. Over Stockton. And Wilkins gets
Lenny
it to go.
Wilkins.
Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Jordan. Hardaway against West. Out to Ewing. Hardaway dishes to Jordan. And it's Reed pulling it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Wilkins. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton.
Checking in for the 60s team, Richie Garrett, Bob Cousy.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to West. Ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
On the money from 12 feet away. Jordan's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
That'll do it for the first half. The 90s team ahead as they end the second quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
John Stockton out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Malone in at the power forward position. Baylor is out there with Russell. Then there's West. Then there's Robertson. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Bucket is good.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And for the 90s team, they've got Olajuwon. Jordan is out there with John Stockton. And there's Malone. And it's Pippen in at the 3.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Chamberlain is out there with Russell. Then there's Robertson. Then there's West. And it's Baylor in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that plays going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
West outside. And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last.
60s team ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
You've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. West outside. Olajuwon against Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. 3 from Robertson. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Chamberlain. Robertson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Wilkins is checked in for West. Jordan outside. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 20 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Wilkins outside. Back to Robertson. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
3.
Robertson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have to lead.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Robertson's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Here's Jordan. Malone trying to break free. Michael Jordan again.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And stolen by Jordan. It's stolen by Wilkins. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. 2 points. That one goes.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Robertson outside. Down low. And again, Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 8 here in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And stolen by Jordan. And Jordan jams it home.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Robertson, and against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Jordan. Off the mark. Michael Jordan getting it done for the 90s team. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jordan. O'Neal is out there with Robinson. Then there's Payton. And it's Drexler in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Guerin. Passes it to Kuzi. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Payton. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Jordan's got 36. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the 90s team. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Good on the shot.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Payton outside. On the wing, Drexler, fended by West. Stolen away. Inside, here's Kuzi. An easy 2 points on the way. Kuzi's got his first points in this one.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And the 90s team calls time here.
Let's keep it going, fans. For your 90s team dancers.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jordan, Olajuwon trying to break free. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Stockton.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Kuzi passes to Baylor. Here's Kuzi. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Stockton kicks to Jordan. Into the lane. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Poked away. West outside. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 10 points here in the second half.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Jordan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Malone finds Jordan. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Malone. And that one drops. And the 90s team leads by 17.
60s team.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Reed. Pass to Guerin. It's Reed, top of the key. And the dunk by Reed.
And one step ahead of the
Richie
defense with
Guerin.
that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Guerin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
He gets that one. Jordan's got 44.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now the pass to Guerin. To the inside. Oh, and that one,
George
no
Mikan.
question, powered it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Jordan.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Malone with the block.
It'll be a turnover.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
Substitution on the court.
From the inbound, it's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
So we see the 90s team get the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.